Hi, and welcome to day 2 of my sleep challenge. Yesterday we talked about the amount of hours that you got in sleep and in bed. Today I want to talk about something that you've probably Googled before, and that's supplements. And if you're sleep deprived, if somebody tells you that there's a magic pill that's going to give you more energy and give you better quality sleep, of course you're going to look it up. We've all been there. We've all done it, and we've all stood in front of in the health food shop or online in the online shops and seen the vast array of supplements that there are available these days. And that's because the supplement market is growing. It has just reached the £1 billion value here in the UK. That's a 13% growth year on year. But I was doing some research again over the weekend, and there was a Sunday Times article last month that made the point that there's actually more regulation in the pet food market than there is in the UK supplement market. Now, you must take your own view on that, but I guess the point I'm trying to make is that that doesn't mean that supplements don't work, but it just means you should be a little bit careful when you're looking at some of the supplements that are on the market and consider which is going to work for you best. Because there are some great supplements out there, and there are some that have got some really strong evidence behind them. And so when it comes to sleep, and reminder, we've got our June sleep challenge at the moment. So can you improve your sleep, the quality of your sleep during the month of June? Here are 3 supplements that I suggest you go and have a look at and then think about whether they are right for you. The first one is magnesium glycinate. Generally, most of us are low in magnesium because it's hard to get enough through a good diet, and let's be honest, not all of us have a good diet. And in a glycinate form, it's well absorbed. It doesn't knock you out. It creates the conditions that your nervous system needs to wind down. And as with all supplements, give it a little bit of time. Don't just take it for a couple of days and say it doesn't work or it works brilliantly. Give it 2 weeks, monitor your sleep, and you'll see. I think you'll see some improvements. Number 2 is one we've all heard of in the past: ashwagandha, specifically in the KSM-66 form. If your problem is cortisol and you get a spike about 10 p.m. that keeps your brain switched on rather than starting to switch off, which is what you need it to do around that time of day, then this is the key one, because it helps your body regulate its own stress response. And there's some really good research behind it. Again, it probably takes 4 to 8 weeks to work, so be patient. But give that one a go if that's one of the issues you're seeing around your sleep. And number 3 is L-theanine. It's naturally found in green tea, and about 200 milligrams at bedtime really helps to quieten your mind. If you've got a racing mind, then this will really help, but it won't make you groggy. You won't have that horrible side effect. So, and it's a really good starting point if you want to look at supplements around sleep and give something a try. Now, what we always say about supplements, used to say this in the weight loss space, same in this sleep space. They are a supplement. They don't replace the good habits, good nutrition, the good habits, the good screen time, consistent bedtimes. The supplements won't solve all of those, but they will help whilst you're creating some good lifestyle habits. So, which one will you pick today? Let me know in the comments. I'll also pop my how to sleep like a CEO webinar in the comments in case you want to watch that and see how supplement fits into a whole routine of getting a better night's sleep. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.